country, so I just thought, well, I better get them switched over so that when we come back, we're not, it's supposed to be pretty warm when we get back too. So might as well get it done now rather than do it later.
Yeah, Heather had an appointment for the day that she goes back to Ottawa to get hers changed. But just as well she left them on for this trip.
Yep. Especially heading up north, you never know what the weather's going to do. Even now, the weather could change at a. It says it's going to be warm for the next week, but you just never know. Things surprise us every now and then. Anyway, Grace, I'll let you carry on. It's 9 o'clock anyway, so we'll say 7:3 for now, and I'll let you pass it over to Harold. VE3OZW. Take care, Grace.
Take a minute, see if there was someone else trying to get in there at the last. Is there a last-minute check-in? No, I guess not. I thank everyone who came by. The hours seemed to go quickly, and thanks to those who came by, helped with relays, and got me through another hour on Sunday morning. And, of course, look forward to this, listening to everyone. Harold, VE3 Charlie Delta, are you there?
Yeah, Roger, I'm right here, raring to go, Grace. This is VE3 Charlie Delta. Your net control for the next hour on ONTARS here. And thank you, Grace, and enjoy the rest of your day there. Bit of a cool morning here in Waterloo. We're in Waterloo where it's about -2 or 3. Wall-to-wall sunshine, clear skies. Our snow is all gone, and we're ready for spring. So let's stand by for check-ins to ONTARS this morning. VE3 Charlie Delta, Harold in Waterloo. We're running through VE3IHR in Tiverton, running 300 watts this morning with a full-size dipole, so we should be able to hear you this morning. Standing by for check-ins, VE3 Charlie Delta.
VE3IRB. United America. Green Funny Money. Victor Echo 3, Bravo Echo Kilo.
Okay, hold it there. I need to fill in on the first. I think I've got IR and what was the next one? VE3IR and then the next one.
Victor, India, Romeo, Victor.
It was a double again. Green Funny Money, stand by. The other one. Go ahead.
India, Romeo, Victor, Irv. That's my name, Irv.
There was somebody right after. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, good morning, Irv. You got a nice signal into ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Right, good morning. Beautiful day here, loving it. I don't know what anybody's looking for spring for. It'll come when you're not looking. Thanks for being there.
Okay, Roger. Green Funny Money, good morning. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. It's Grant. I used to live around the corner from you there on Herbert Street way back in the day, but we're living up in Sudbury now. And anyway, good to hear you. My new call is Echo Delta as well, so I'm getting close to you, Harold, over.
Okay, very good. Right. Well, we live just around the corner in the high-rise, just up beside Herbert there, so you wouldn't recognize the neighborhood anymore. Okay, thanks for the check-in. VE3BEK.
Very good morning, Harold. And hello there to Grant and to Irv. Yeah, and the signal is good. Hearing you very well, Harold. And it's a bright, sunny day here in Sudbury. We got a heck of a dump of snow, as Grant found out as well. They still haven't even plowed our street here. We have 2 plow trucks that come on the street, and one of those big machines that drop a big square unit there in the driveway and snow blow everything away. So there's 2 people that have that service every day. So that every time there's enough snow. So between all of those vehicles on the hill here, I can still get up and down, Harold. Over.
Okay, okay. Sounds good. I missed your handle. Give me your handle again.
Oh, sorry. It's Bill in Sudbury.
Okay, Bill, you got a nice signal into Tiverton there, so everything's working great. So enjoy your day. VE3 Charlie Delta looking for check-ins with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3, Gilbert, United America.
Victor Echo 3, Tango Juliet Delta.
Okay, the first one I missed, United Alpha. What's the first letter?
Victor Echo 3, Gilbert, United America. First off.
Give me the name again, the name and the QTH.
The name is Leo. Lincoln Echo Ocean, Leo. Lincoln Echo Institution, Amherstburg, Ontario. We're about 20 kilometers away from Windsor and Detroit, Michigan. I just see your Harold, just see your call sign, Harold, and I hope I got your name right there. Good morning, from VE3CD United America.
Yeah, okay, Roger, Leo. It's Harold VE3 Charlie Delta. Harold VE3 Charlie Delta. And VE3 TJD, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. You're using a different remote. You don't have your setup at your daughter's place in Pottsville anymore?
Oh, no, that I sold that. No, I got out of that. I got to be too many problems, and she's got awful internet out there. So, no, I don't, and I sold the Flex quite a while ago. Okay, nice check-in, Ted.
Yep, take care, Harold. Have a great afternoon.
This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. VE3 Charlie Delta looking for check-ins to ONTARS. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. Harold in Waterloo, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by.
VE3 Foxtrot Charlie Uniform.
VE3 Foxtrot Charlie Uniform. Go ahead.
Good morning, Harold. Bob in Mount Hope. Beautiful morning down here, and just thought I'd come in and say hello. It's kind of abandoned and too busy right now.
Yeah, it's slowed down a bit, but conditions seem to be okay. Very good. Thank you for the check-in. VE3 Charlie Delta. VE3 Charlie Delta standing by.
7-3.
VE3OZW.
Yeah, VE3OZW, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. It's Richard here in Otter Creek. I just wanted to drop in and say thank you for picking up the hours you have picked up in the last couple of weeks. Helps us out with the schedule. And just a quick good morning, and we'll get back out of here and let you continue on, Harold. Yeah, okay, very good. We're going to try. We'll be here again next week. Hopefully everything goes okay. So all the best there. Enjoy your weekend. VE3 Charlie Delta. All right, yep, it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be a fantastic day, and I guess I should say thanks to TCP for having the remote available for you too. Take care, have a great week, Harold. We'll talk to you hopefully, possibly next Sunday. 7-3 for now, VE3OZW. Yeah, Roger, this is a good setup, and Rob is listening to you there too, so he's riding along with me this morning. VE3 Charlie Delta for ONTARS, with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta standing by.
VE3 OMA, John in Picton.
Good morning, John. VE3 Charlie Delta, go ahead.
Yeah, you have to call him again. Harold, you hit the test button first. He didn't hear you.
Victor Oscar Mike Alpha VE3OMA.
Okay, John, good morning. We got you in there. A little bit of a glitch at this end here. VE3OMA, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. Thanks for picking up the hour, and thanks for the relay station. And just to check in, a nice sunny day down here in Picton. The birds are building their nests, and most of the snow is gone, and the winds are light, so it's not very warm yet, but it's supposed to get above freezing a few degrees. It'll turn out to be a nice day. Back to you, Harold.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like you're in for a good weekend there, that's for sure, and all the best to you. Thanks for checking in.
That's right.
Okay, 7-3 of VE3 Charlie Delta for ONTARS. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Charlie.
Yeah, I got VE3 Hotel Foxtrot Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, handles fine. QTH is Warnell, cool here, about -5 or something or other, and I'm riding along for a minute.
Come again with a bit of a hiccup with your name there. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay. It's Brian from Warnell.
Yeah, okay, fine, Brian. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, thanks for the check-in and have a great day. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yep, not a problem. Victor Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Charlie, going to ride along for a minute.
This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, Harold in Waterloo. Looking for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic, VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. We need net control stations this morning from 10 to 5, anytime from 10 to 5. So if you can spare an hour or whatever, come on in. VE3 Charlie Delta, looking for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS is basically on the air every day from 7 in the morning till 6 in the evening. And that will change in the summertime, but we're a long way from summer yet, so VE3 Charlie Delta standing by looking for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic this morning. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by looking for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta.
VE3 Charlie Delta, V3DZP.
VE3BZP, good morning to you.
Good morning, Harold. The name is Gary, Germany, America, Radio Yankee, and I'm down the road here from you in St. Catharines. Just playing with a little bit of audio setup. Just would appreciate a comprehensive signal report on the audio there. Sound okay to you?
Yeah, it sure does. Sounds okay to me. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's very good, Gary.
Yeah, okay. Well, I leveled it off, took some of the highs out, and looking at it there on the pan adapter, looks pretty well flat. I was trying to just level it off a bit, and I just wondered how it sounded at your end. Okie dokie, buddy. No traffic. All is calm. The sun is shining, but it's too damn cold to sit out there naked in the backyard this morning.
Well, I can believe that. It's about -2 or 3 here in the Waterloo. Lots of sunshine, but it's a cold morning out there. Thanks for the check-in. It sounds good. Have a good day, Gary.
Thank you very much. It's -1 here. Take care, my friend. V3D ZP.
Contact.
No, here, and you're 20 over, and nice audio.
Okay, thank you.
Vector Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Charlie, back to net control.
Contact.
Go ahead, contact. Go ahead, contact.
Yeah, the fellow looking for audio report. We're actually live streaming right now. If you go to YouTube and search for VE3 PCP, you'll see the live stream come up, and I have an audio spectrum display on the screen as well, so you can listen to your QSO just happened. You may have to go back a little bit on the timeline there, but you can hear how he sounded through our station QSO.
Yeah, is that Papa Tango, Claire?
Negative. Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa. Rob in Inverhuron.
Okie doke, we'll do that.
Okay, very good. Back to net control. V3 PCP.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Rob. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, okay, Gary. Well, there's the information for you. The station at Treverton is Rob's station. So thanks for checking. And he's riding along this morning. So check it out. See how you sound.
Well, now I'm really confused again. One more time for his call. Papa, what is it?
Yeah, it's Papa Charlie Papa.
Okay, I got you there. Mr. Note.
Yes, sir, that's it. And Harold is going through my remote station, and I'm currently live streaming what we're doing here onto YouTube, and that's my call sign to search on YouTube, QSL.
Alrighty, I got you now. Okay, I'm on your QRZ page.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and search my call, the live stream will come up.
Okay, thank you, Rob. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour. Standing by looking for check-ins. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 3 Golf India Oscar.
Good morning, Larry, and over to you.
Very good morning to you, Harold, and great to hear you on here the second Sunday in a row. And beautiful day out there. What, -1 now, so it's going to shape up to be pretty good. Anyway, you're enjoying this, I think, aren't you, Harold?
Yeah, you bet. I used to do it years and years ago, but well, back in the AM days as well, type of thing. So I built my first sideband rig. It didn't work out too good, but it did let me get in there. So I built a sideband transmitter. So, but we've been around when ONTARS started. So thanks for the check-in there, Larry.
That's good. Yeah, that's going back quite a ways, and yeah, very good on that. Anyway, I've seen you since Bob's funeral there, I guess, and yeah, well, you sound just about the same as we talked back then, you know that?
Well, that's good to know. You know, I've got a lot of mobility issues now, and I don't drive anymore, so we're slowing down a bit. So, but enjoy this hour here now. For this is the third time we've did it. We took an hour on a Wednesday, but that didn't work out too good. So we're kind of filling in here until Delta Victor gets to be feeling better again. But I hope things come along for him. Nice chatting there, and all the best to you and your ex-YL there, Larry. Back to you.
Yeah, we're still looking after Dorothy, and yeah, she's getting to be a little more work there now, but yeah, it's amazing what you do when you have to do something there, Harold. Anyway, a very good weekend, the rest of it for you, and hopefully we'll catch you again next Sunday. So I'll be clear with you and carry on with the net. Larry, VE3GIO in Woodstock.
Okay, fine, Larry. Enjoy your day. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic.
Recheck.
Yeah, go ahead to recheck.
Yeah, it's Gary again. Thanks to Rob there. I got to hear myself, and I gave a little more high. I tweaked it a little bit. I sounded kind of flat, not nasally, but flat. So we gave it another little tweak. And I heard you mention about the beginning of ONTARS. I just wonder, I go back that far as well, Harold, there. I wonder about Lloyd, VE3 Papa Tango. Do you remember Lloyd Marsh, PT in Queenston, and his dad there, VE3 BQI?
Well, PT rings a bell, VT rings a bell, but I was involved with the Radio Society of Ontario. In fact, I was president for one term, so there's a lot of information there. But when we sold our house and moved, I got rid of all the paperwork. I had to get rid of all the paperwork. So anyhow, one thing I regret is I had an 80-meter log, or not a log book, or call sign book, and I can't find that. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I know I've thrown lots of stuff out. You go to the flea markets now and you say, that might have been mine. That might have been mine back in 1960. Anyways, alrighty, thanks, Harold. I just wondered because I kind of got in on the ground floor of the ONTARS group as well back then. So, okie dokie, you take care, V3DZP, and thanks again, Rob. I'm going to check it out again here.
Yeah, okay, fine, really. Yeah, that's the year I was licensed. Got my first ticket in 1960. And then I stayed off at 10 meters and got my code up and got the advanced license the next year, the 61. So have a great weekend there. Thanks again, VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic.
Victor Alpha 3, Papa Bravo.
VA3PB, VE3 Papa Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning to yourself there and to all on the net this morning. Conditions aren't all that favorable out of Brampton today for sure. Handle here is Paul, by the way, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. And we'll throw it back in your direction, VA3PB.
Yo, okay, Paul. Thanks for the check-in, and enjoy your day there, VE3 Charlie Delta.
well, Harold. You as well. We'll catch up to you subsequently for sure. VE3CD.
7-3, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for check-ins, VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins.
Victor Echo 3, Radio Whiskey Baker.
VE3RWB, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. It's John here. We're located just north of Coburg, and I think you're working remote, aren't you?
Yeah, that. Just stand by a minute. Yeah, Roger. You're coming to us via VE3IHR, the remote in Tiverton, and Rob, the owner, and is standing by riding along this morning. Go ahead.
Well, it's I got a good signal down here. You're good 10 over, no problem whatsoever without the preamp. So I guess that's working pretty good.
Yeah, right. I got a frog for a minute there. Just a sec.
Yeah, VE3RWB, VE3PCP here. Yeah, Harold is going through my remote here in Tiverton, VE3IHR QSL.
QSL, it sounds really good. No problem at all. So you've done something right.
Well, the thing is, you just got to keep trying to do stuff, and hopefully it turns out right.
Trial and error?
Well, for the most part, but, we've kind of, tweaked it over the periods of time, and I think it's working pretty well.
Oh, it seems to be. Yeah, I've heard you in there before doing it, playing with it, so no problem at all. It's, as I said, you're 10 over here north of Coburg, south of Peterborough, and that's without preamp.
Okay, very good. Yeah, well, we'll let Harold come back to it here. We're running about 300 watts on a low-to-the-ground dipole.
You got everything working the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, you're about 20 over here, so good signal. Anyway, back to net control, V3PCP.
Yeah, okay, fine, Rob. Thanks for that. And RWB, did you know VE3MIM in Coburg?
I certainly did. He was a very good friend.
But I figured that. Well, my son is married to his daughter. Oh my goodness! I've got a Dave, right? I've got a mental block this morning. Yeah, we miss him. We used to talk to him via 2-meter links and whatnot in those days. So, yeah, they're. My son is now. They're both retired. She retired this year too, so they're gallivanting around and enjoying. They do not have any children, so they're free to go wherever they want, type of thing. So, yeah, we used to. I wish Bill or Dave would have been around just a little bit longer. Go ahead.
Oh, that would have been the cat's cry, actually. It's a shame that it went the way it did, and it went so quickly.
Yeah, Roger. So, anyhow, he wanted his ashes spread out in the Atlantic, and his wife did that. They had him around for quite a while, but she finally got the ashes spread. I forget. I'm not sure if she went to Newfoundland or where it was, but I know he got his wish share. Go ahead.
I haven't talked to Miriam in quite a while, but yeah, and it was too bad too when Dave just got the pension put through for the merchants.
Oh yeah, okay. Did you know she's moved to Ottawa now? Did you know that?
No, I wondered where she was. I'd been trying to find her for about a year now.
Yeah, she just recently moved to Ottawa. She has her own place, but it's close to her son. And in fact, my son and his wife were just over there last weekend for Easter weekend. There were some birthdays and whatnot involved. But yeah, she's living in an apartment in Ottawa now, the west end of Ottawa.
Okay, that's fine, and Danny, that's good. Maybe sometimes I'll have to get the address from you or the phone number.
Okay, send me an email. Send me an email, and actually, and I can I can get that information for you. Go ahead.
Okie doke. We'll see what we can do there. Thank you.
Yeah, my call at RAC will still work, and in fact, a new one works too now. My call at my call, so the changes they've made and whatnot. But you can try that. So not okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Take care. Have a good day, and enjoy the enjoy the radio. VE3RWB.
Okay, thank you. 7-3. Have a good weekend there. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins to ONTARS. VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Your net control for this hour, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. I think there's somebody in there, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by.
Good morning, VE3CD.
Yeah, VE3, question mark, VE3 kilo something there, kilo. We're a little bit weak at this time. Try again.
Okay, good morning. Give me a second here, and I'm put a little bit more steam on the signal.
Can anybody fill me in there, VE3 Charlie Delta? Oh, sorry I didn't get it. Thanks, Rob. You turned on the AP button there, I see, but I couldn't pull that one through. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic.
OMA for relay.
Go ahead, OMA.
Yeah, I could hear that station fine. I just put the earphones on there, though it is a little bit noisy. That other station checking in, you want to try again? This is John, VE3 Oscar, Mike Alpha, and Picton for the relay. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you, John. Hopefully I'm not going to rip anything off of my finals here. I just turned on the linear here. Hang on. I should not have done that. I was driving a little bit hot. Anyway, that should be better. Good morning, VE3KTN here, just east of Ottawa. My name is Hugo. And just thought I'd drop in and say hello. VE3CD with VE3OMA, VE3KTN.
Okay, Hugo, I think Harold will be hearing you now. Almost melted my meter. Harold, go ahead.
Roger, he stumbled at his name there. What's his name again?
Hugo. And what was your suffix again, Hugo? Was it Kilo Tango Mike?
Yeah, VE3KTN returning. Again, the name is Hugo, Hotel, Uniform, Golf, Oscar. And the call sign again, Victor Echo 3, Kilo Tango November. Over.
Roger, the last letter November.
Roger.
Okay, Hugo. Okay, the amplifier helped. The rest is my hearing. Hi. So good morning to you, and thanks for the check-in from. You said Ottawa. I don't know how close you are to Ottawa, there, Hugo, but I can hear you now with the amplifier. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, very good. I suppose I should know your call sign, but or your name, but I don't. So I'm going to do a lookup here while I'm talking. Yeah, very good morning. Well, I just came up from 60 meters. We have a little bit of a get-together there on Sunday mornings at 9 o'clock between here and Ottawa. And a bunch of people in the Hanover, Ontario region. So it was quite a good conversation. 60 is quite a good band to work early in the morning. We're finding out. So we're glad to meet on there instead of 80, which is a bit problematic at this time of day. Anyway, I thought I'd come up here before checking into a local net that we have up here in Ottawa on 3760. That's the Fox Pole net. So I was just getting everything ready to go and making sure that at least somebody could hear me. So I thought I'd give a call out here. I've got the name here. I just looked it up as Harold. Maybe you can confirm on that. So that's it. VE3CD.
Yeah, okay, Roger, Hugo. Okay, 100% on that. VE3 Delta, well, that's my old call, Delta Whiskey Hotel. I haven't had that for 10 years now, but in the early days of ONTARS and whatnot, but I got VE3 Charlie Delta, and had two brothers and their families lived in Ottawa, and all we've got left there now is one widow. My two brothers are gone, and they were not hams, but they were active in the Ottawa. Actually lived in the Canada area, of Ottawa. So we're quite familiar with that part of the world, but we don't go up there anymore hardly at all. So, well, like I said before, I don't drive anymore. So, thanks for taking the time to check in here, Hugo. 7-3, and enjoy your day.
Okay, very good, Harold, and good to hear from you. I'm watching you guys on the VE3IHR receiver. Coming through pretty good here. Not quite as good on this end, but still enough above the noise to probably fine. My antenna is not really all that great. It was knocked down during a really severe storm that came through just before Christmas. I'm sure that you guys probably remember this as well. So with all the wind and the sleet and the freezing rain and all the junk that came down, it knocked my 80-meter dipole down, as well as a couple of other antennas that I had. And I'm only now starting to get things back on the air. So this dipole, I've just got it tied off against my TV tower. The feed point is maybe 15 feet in the air. And it's pretty much level at 15 feet, so it's not really all that great. And having the amplifier here is certainly a bonus. Hopefully things are going to be warming up in earnest from here on in, and as we get up that tower. I would go up the tower now, but the problem is that the coiled at the base of the tower, it's still under maybe 18 inches of snow and ice, so I think I gotta wait till that all disappears before I can do anything to get the antenna back up to position. Anyway, so 7-3, and good morning there, Harold, and thank you, John, for the relay at the start. We'll just wish everyone a good morning, and that's going to be it for me. VE3CD, VE3IHR.
Yeah, okay, fine, Hugo. What amplifier are you using? What linear are you using?
Well, actually, the setup here is a Kenwood TS850, and that is driving an Ameritron AO811H. I'm just looking at my meter here, and it says I'm peaking at 600 watts. So there you go.
Yeah, okay, fine, very good. Well, that was a good transmission that time. Yeah, we're running a TS850 here, and I'm not sure. Well, Rob's riding along. The linear is on about 300 watts, I understand it. So we're copying you much better now with that extra power there this morning. Have a great day, and thanks for checking in. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Roger, 7-3, and have a good day.
This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control. We need controllers today from 10 o'clock till 5 o'clock, so if you can spare an hour or whatever, even a half hour, come on in and keep the net active from VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control station this morning, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3, Tango, Oscar, Foxtrot.
Yeah, VE3TOF, VE3TOF. That's Percy, isn't it? Go ahead.
Roger, Harold, just to check in. No traffic. 2 degrees here in Florida.
Yeah, okay. Your temperature. Well, you're a little warmer. Well, maybe we've warmed up here since I came in the shack, but we were just below zero, but it's a wonderful day here, wall-to-wall sunshine, and our snow is all gone, so ready for more. Have a great day up in Kincardine there. Well, Tiverton, the station we're coming to you with is VE3IHR in Tiverton, so just up the shoreline from Kincardine there. Back to you, Percy.
Roger, Harold, yeah, you're a fire guy here, and anyways, have a great day. 73.
Okay, thanks for the check-in, Percy, and all the best. VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, looking for check-ins with or without traffic. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by looking for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by looking for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta, with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3, Bravo Hotel Kilo.
VE3 Bravo Hotel Kilo. Nice signal this morning. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Good morning, VE3 Charlie Delta. Pleased to speak with you this morning, and I appreciate the signal report. The name here is Jim. I'm calling in from Stratford, Ontario. The rig is an ICOM 745 on a 80-meter dipole, about 20 feet in the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Roger, Jim. Nice signal here. The S-meter's a little scotch here. It only said 5 by 5, but you got a real nice signal there this morning. Back to you.
Thank you very much again, sir. Just spending some time on the radio. I don't get on much, but I happened to break my arm a couple of weeks ago, so spending some time on the radio is the perfect way to spend the day. And I will be following along with you folks as long as you're on the air this morning.
Yeah, okay, Roger. Well, my hour is over at 10 o'clock, but we need check-ins, need net control stations for the rest of the day until 5 o'clock. But you've got a nice signal coming from Stratford. What part of Stratford do you live in?
Actually, I'm just west, about 5 minutes west of Stratford on Highway 8 in Sebringville, a small village out there.
Okay, Roger, we know the area. Wife's got a nephew that lives in Sebringville there. So, wife grew up in the Milverton area and had lots of family in the Stratford area, and know that area upside down. I think so. Yeah, I used to get baffled in Stratford years. That's 60, 70 years ago when I used to go to Stratford. But anyhow, we know the area. A nice signal again, Jim. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you again. Yes, my family and me, we've been here about 30 years, actually, so we enjoy it very much also. And thank you very much for your time again this morning. I'll let you return to other contacts. Victor Echo 3, Bravo Hotel Kilo.
Okay, 7-3, VE3 Charlie Delta. Looking for check-ins with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Charlie Yankee.
V3KCY, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. Good to hear you on the air here. You got Ken here in Elma.
Yeah, okay, very good. I didn't recognize the call for a moment there. Yeah, very good. Got a nice signal in here. Nice sunny day here in Waterloo. Go ahead.
Yeah, and likewise up here. The sun's been out all morning. It's got the makings of a, well, not that warm of a day, but it's much better when the sun's out.
Yeah, that is for sure. So thanks for the check-in and enjoy your day there, VE3 Charlie Delta.
And you likewise, Harold. Good to hear you. And take care and stay safe. V3KCY 70.
Was there anything involved with the Surf Festival? I didn't know. There was a club out at the Surf Festival?
Nope, nothing happened this year.
Okay, well they're lucky. They had a pretty good day for it, I think, from what you see on TV. So I've never been. I knew all about maple syrup and My father was raised with a family that boiled their own sap, had their own sugar bush, and we knew all about that when we were 8, 10 years old, type thing. And in fact, my grandfather right in downtown Waterloo tapped a couple trees, and they used to boil sap on the kitchen stove, and we knew all about maple syrup. So have a great day there, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Thanks, Harold. 7-3.
ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. VE3ORM, I think it is, question mark, VE3 Charlie Delta, go ahead.
Oh, good morning, Len. It's Paul here, VE3 Oscar Radio Mexico, on a bright sunny day, not too terribly windy, which is good, out my way, and still on the low side of freezing, you know, but I guess it'll warm up with the good sun, over.
Yeah, Paul, okay, VE3 OR Echo, I think it is. OR, it's Harold, it's not Len. Len is VA3CD, I'm VE3CD, VE3 Charlie Delta. Harold in Waterloo coming to you via a remote at Tiverton, VE3IHR. So VE3 Charlie Delta. Yeah, give me your handle again, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by.
Yeah, it's Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima.
This is Echo 3, Juliet Papa Mike.
I guess you're not copying too well. A very bright sunny day here, but pretty cold, Len, over.
Yeah, the name is Harold. The name is Harold, Hotel Alpha Roger Oscar Lima Delta. And it's Harold in Waterloo. Harold in Waterloo. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, Harold. I hear with difficulty some stations, you know. You take care. What is your location, please?
Yeah, I'm in Waterloo. And I need your QTH as well. Where are you located? Go ahead.
Yeah, very good. I got the Waterloo. I'm out eastern Ontario, right on number 7 highway, near the town of Caladar, Ontario. I'm just 10 kilometers east of there, over.
Okay, Roger. Thank you for Caladar, Paul. We've got that clear. Have a good day. Thank you for checking in. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yes, enjoy the sunshine, Harold. 7-3
Give me your call again phonetically. I think I've got it loused up here. Give me your call again.
Yes, it's Victor Echo 3, Oscar Radio Mexico.
Okay, VE3ORM. Thanks for clarifying that. Very good. Enjoy your day there. And now the other station, VE3 Charlie Delta. Come in, please.
This is Echo 3, Juliet Papa Mike.
Yeah, VE3JPM, VE3 Charlie Delta. Go ahead.
Good morning. Yeah, it's Phil from Chatham, Papa Hotel India Lima down in Chatham here. And I've got an excellent copy on you there. I've got a noise level that sits in the red all the time here, but I've got no problem copying you there, over.
Okay, that was a good signal there. So, I need to fill on your name again. I didn't write it down. VE3JPM, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, it's Phil, Papa Hotel India Lima. That's right. And your name's Harold, I caught that, and I wrote that down, and VE3CD, yeah, and I'll just got that in my book here. So anyway, it's a beautiful day here today, and I'm hoping it'll warm up a little bit, and then I'm going to try an end-fed antenna to see if it's any better than the one I got. I'm just using an ugly balun up there with 2 wires on it. That's what I'm talking on.
Okay, well, you got a nice signal this morning. The S-meter so it says 5 and 7, but you're a good signal this morning. All the best. Enjoy your day there, and good luck with your antenna try. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Okay, I'll take care. 7-3. VE3 JPM clear.
Victor Echo 3 India Sierra X-ray.
VE3ISX, VE3 Charlie Delta. Good morning, Barry.
Well, Harold, a very, very good morning to you. 20 over at 9 here into Hamilton. We've got a chilly day, 1 degree. But anyway, just wanted to come on and thank you for doing the net. And a big thank you to PCP for providing the service. Take care. All that's good to you and your bride. VE3ISX. Cheers.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Barry, and all the best there. And I stepped on somebody there. Go ahead.
Contact for Barry.
Yeah, go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, I've got nothing to do for an hour. I'm going to run with it on 10 o'clock, if that's okay.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you. We'll pencil you in on the matrix. Take care.
Okay,
7-3. Back to you, Harold.
10 to 11.
Thank you, Brian.
I missed a call of the station that's going to take over. VE3 Charlie Delta.
And Victor Echo 3 Hotel Foxtrot Charlie Brian.
Okay, Brian, thanks for that, and all the best. Well, I see now it is 10:02 on my computer here, so thank everybody that checked in, everybody that stood by and enjoyed the session this morning, and with that, thanks to Rob for riding along with me this morning as well on his remote there, using his transmitter at Tiverton. So all the best. Hopefully we'll be back here again for this hour next Sunday morning, and we'll turn it over to Brian there, and enjoy your day, and all the best. VE3 Charlie Delta.
VE3 Charlie Delta. Have a good day, Harold. This is Victor Echo 3 Hotel Foxtrot Charlie for ONTARS.
Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa.
Papa Charlie Papa, come on in.
Yeah, very good morning, Brian. Just wanted to give you a quick check-in before we shut the remote off here. Or we don't really shut it off, but before we get off the remote. So, very good morning to you. Rob here in Inver here, and I'm going through the same station that Harold uses for net control QSL.
Yep, QSL, nice signal. You're 15 over into Orno here.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're just right on about 5.9 here, so nice signal, and you have a good hour, and 7.3, V3 PCP.
73, and thanks for providing the remote there. This is Victor Echo 3 Hotel Foxtrot Charlie.